Hey everybody, happy Monday. At least it's Monday if you're watching live. My name is Erin. I am the crocheter behind Juniper and Oaks. I love to host crochet alongs. This month of June, I am hosting the Plants with Yarn blanket crochet along. This is a corner to corner cal that features 12 different plant themed patterns. And each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in June 2023, the designers of each square are releasing their charts for free on their websites. So today we are going to be talking about this beautiful, fun, leafy plant pattern. But if you don't know anything about the cal, go ahead and check the link in the bio there, and you can get all the information you want. Please, if you are watching live, comment below with where you're watching from and if you're joining in on the cal or not. And if not, make sure you join in because this is a fun cal. Okay, today I have Helen from Sunflower Cottage Crochet on here to talk to us about her leafy plant cal. Not her leafy plant cal, her leafy plant square for the cal. So Helen, I'm going to welcome you on here.
Hi.
Hi, Helen. Welcome to my YouTube channel and to my Facebook group. I know you've been joining us on here before. You have been involved in all of my collaborative cals so far, right? The Nordic Winter and the Nordic Mosaic and now this one.
Yeah.
And we are like collaborate together with everything. So I think everybody knows you a bit by now. But for those of us who don't know you, tell us a little about you, where you're from, and a little bit about your crochet journey.
Oh, golly, how long have I got? Okay, so I'm Helen. I'm the designer behind Sunflower Cottage Crochet, and pretty much I'll design just about anything. I have patterns for what I say is for you, your home, and your family. So that's garments, baskets, hats, scarves, blankets, whatever you want. There's something there. My crochet journey, I guess it really began when I was 14, and I used it as a way to revise for exams, which I think is why a lot of people say that they find crochet calms their mind, but with me, it helps me to think.
Okay.
Because I used to keep my hands and my eyes busy while I recited loads of like historical dates and facts and scientific facts and things just to get me through the exams.
I think that helps too, if you're like a kinetic learner, like you have to be doing something in order to process the information. So I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
At least I'm not just a big weirdo, eh?
I don't think so.
So Sunflower Cottage Crochet was started in 2019. And obviously since then it's gone from strength to strength. We had obviously 2020 when everybody was at home and it took off. And yeah, it's just been one amazing journey since 2020, really. I'm not sure what happened along the way because time just sped and suddenly you've got like 200 patterns sitting there and you're thinking, okay.
Yes. You have 200 patterns. That's quite a lot. What sorts of things do you design? You said for you, your home, but what does that include?
Oh, golly, I have something of everything, really. Little bits of tableware, your table runners, your table mats. I have recently started focusing quite a bit on garments, which is something I do enjoy doing. The maths behind it sometimes makes your brain explode. But yeah, it's been fun. And obviously, like you, I've hosted quite a few collaborative cals myself. The Friendship Blanket cal was one of the first ones. Recently, we did the Community Garden cal. The Bouquet of Flowers cal, did you do that one with me?
Yep, I did that one.
Yeah. But you didn't do the Friendship Blanket one.
No, we weren't friends then, I guess.
That one was too early for you. So it's been fun.
That is awesome. I have not gotten into designing garments. I've only crocheted just like a couple of them. I think I'm on my third. And one of them was which one was that? The Sarah T. And it's lovely. It was lovely to follow and lovely to wear. And I should have worn that today, but I just have my yarny sweatshirt today.
Wearing it when we met up in Colorado.
It's true. So Helen and I, we were both in the same like crochet business mastermind group, and we met up for the first time in real life in April. And I had crocheted up her shirt, and I showed up at the airport wearing it. Surprise!
Yeah.
That was lovely to meet you.
It was. It's a bit surreal, though, isn't it? Because we spent so much time on Zoom, and we'll have our cuppers and you know, we kind of know each other anyway. Yeah. Just having an actual person there was just a bit.
No. You probably thought I was a little creepy because I was just like always touching you. I felt like it's my friend.
I'm a tactile person. That's okay.
That's okay. Well, for those of you who are just joining in, we're talking with Helen of Sunflower Cottage Crochet, and she designed this square, the Leafy plant square, for the Plants with Yarn crochet along. Tell me, was it easy or hard for you to design this square? How much time did it take you?
Honestly, not very long. When you said you were going to do this, Carl, and you told me about the premise behind it, I think, was it the very next day?
Oh, yeah. Or the same day? I'm not sure.
I don't know. But I went and I had 3 designs done, didn't I? I was just like, yeah, I could do this all day.
You sure did. This was a... yeah, I had just like, you're my friend, and I commented to you that I was just like going to run this crochet along. I had this idea. Maybe I'm going to run this, you know, houseplant themed corner to corner thing. You're like, okay, is it 25 by 25? Is it like, okay. And then you had 3 squares, and I had designed nothing, and I had not told anybody else. So I included this one, and then your Alow square as well. This was the second square of the crochet along. And I'm so glad that we're able to include both of these. Aww. The third one, have you done anything with the third one yet?
I have not. The third one is on my desk over there. We didn't include it though, did we? Because it was very much like the one that Christine's just done from Ambassador Crochet.
Yeah, the cactus, yeah.
Yes. Hang on. Just give me 2 seconds. It is on the desk here. There it is.
If you guys hear any background noise, I am at my public library. So there's people walking by and giving me funny looks, but hey, we're just gonna roll with it. Ooh, yeah. I do love that cactus.
Yes. So now I need to decide what to do with this one.
I like using my squares and making up pillows and such.
Yeah.
It's usually the good size for like a 12 or 16-inch pillow, depending on how, like, what your tension is and what kind of yarn you use. So this obviously isn't your first corner-to-corner pattern.
No.
No. Your community garden cow, that was corner-to-corner.
It was, yes.
And you have a famous reindeer pattern. What is it?
It's a stag head silhouette.
Yeah. I love that. And I want that in my home every Christmas. But we were talking earlier, we just don't have time to make up all these patterns.
I'm working on a new one for this year. So it's still a stag, but it's on top of the mountain and it's got all the trees behind it. So
everyone get excited for that.
That one's actually with my testers at the moment. They're busy working away on that one. So
okay, and then if you guys make sure you contact Helen and tell her she needs to launch her Halloween corner-to-corner project. So if she gets pressured enough to do it, she'll release it, and it needs to be out there in the world.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, friend. So if you guys go ahead and click the link to learn more about this square, find the free chart that's on Helen's page. There's an affiliate link there where you can go to the landing page. And if you choose to buy the full pattern for this book, Helen gets a little extra commission.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
I put your affiliate link down there. So there you go. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. This was a collaborative cal, and we've collaborated together before. Like there's a 4th of July pillow cal. There's all these other blankets that we've done together.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to talk about collaborating with me?
Well, I guess our biggest project at the moment, isn't it, is the Crochet Gallery magazine, which actually I'm really proud of, and we did really well. I think we did really well to pull that off.
I think we did too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm going to ruin something here. Can you still see me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I went into my notes app because I'm going to post this here in the comments about Crochet Gallery magazine. Mm-hmm. This is 6 patterns. They're like summery spring pastel patterns that are just perfect work of this time of year. 6 patterns, and you can only find them in this Crochet Gallery magazine. This is our very first issue, and it's been a long time coming. We've been working on this project for quite a while, and finally, despite sicknesses and travel and loss of Crojo and whatnot, we've got it released.
Yay! It was so much fun though, wasn't it? And there is something for everybody there. There's a summer sweater, a short-sleeved summer sweater. There's the Heidi tee that will go over a tank, which is a lacy one. You've got your beautiful hat. Sorry, I can hear my dog. My name. You've got your beautiful sun hat and your blanket and that really jazzy market bag. And what else have I got? The wrap.
Yeah.
Which actually is here. Yes, my desk is a state.
Well, you've got all your current crochet projects.
Yeah.
I love that pattern. I should make that for myself.
It turned out well.
Yes. This is an exclusive digital only magazine. This first edition we have at a reduced price. And if you buy it now before the next edition comes out, then we'll give you a coupon for edition 2.
Yeah.
And that is exciting because we've had those patterns basically typed up, almost ready to go for a while. Yes. I realized I need to do a little bit of work on mine, but that'll come out this fall. It'll be like a more fall, wintry, Christmassy type edition.
Yes. It's going
to get excited. I love the patterns that I have for that. Oh. I'm just thinking about the blanket I have for that. You guys are going to get excited about it. But for now, it's the summery edition. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking about the rainbow blanket I made for that one. I just love blankets.
Well, why not? They're great.
Exactly. Okay. Despite, other than the cows we've been working on together and our crochet magazine, anything else we should expect from you, Helen, this summer or coming up? Anything you want to talk about?
Well, actually, just today I started my annual Preemie Crochet Challenge, which is something that is actually really dear to me because my daughter, who you may have heard just a minute ago, was a premature baby. So I've kind of been through it. I mean, she wasn't really, really poorly, and she didn't go through what a lot of preemie babies do, but just having that little taste of it, that was quite enough for me. So this event really does mean a lot to me. Basically, every day for the next 4 weeks, there's a different designer will be offering a PDF pattern for something that can be made and donated that's suitable for preemies. So you can donate to your local NICU, a local charity, or a local family with a premature baby. And if you decide to accept the free PDF, what we're expecting is that you'll make at least one of that pattern to donate to charity, and then you can do whatever you want with the rest of them. I
love this event. I think this is my 3rd time I'll be involved in this event. I think 2nd or 3rd, but I historically am a NICU nurse. I haven't been working as a NICU nurse for a few months now, but I just love anybody who donates to a NICU or to premature babies, because it really just like upsets the family and the dynamics. And like, so I've been there when mothers receive like donated items, whether it's handmade or anything like snacks to get them through like their hospital stay. Like, I don't know, you expect when you have a baby, you're going to take them home that day and like love on them, or, but to stay there, some of these babies are there for months. I once took care of a baby who was there for 8.5 months. And it's like, that's a lot. So in order to give just like an item of comfort to a mom or a baby who just needs a little extra lovin's is awesome.
Yeah. And it's amazing as well, isn't it? How much these parents feel guilty for something that was completely out of their control. And it's those first few weeks with baby that they might not even be able to hold them, that would have made all of the difference had they been born at term.
You're right.
It's heartbreaking. It really is.
It is indeed. So thank you so much for hosting this event every year. I think it's just a treasure to have.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Helen, I really appreciate you popping on to chat with us about your Leafy Plant Square. We also featured your Alow Square, number 2. I think you were traveling and I was traveling and sick and whatever when that square came out. So we weren't able to chat live. But I was so excited to chat with you here again today. Everybody, if you haven't already, make sure you join the Crochet Along and work up today's free pattern, which is the Leafy Plant Square. If you're late to the game, this is square number 7. And if you're late to the game, don't even worry about it, because all of the designers have the charts still free up on their blogs. So you're able to crochet this blanket now or anytime that you need to. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll chat with you guys later. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.